Hey everybody, once again it's El Bigote Gigante and his pit crew, Monkey Boy. Today we're going to be putting together a Losi SCTE 1/10 scale four-wheel drive badass truck. I decided that I was going to take the plunge and go into the four-wheel world, moving up from my two-wheel drive Blitz, which I love and still race, but wanted to finally break into the 1/10 scale, into the four-wheel drive division. Thank you, sir. And decided I had to lowball it because I'm on a budget, man. Trying to ball on a budget. So what we have today is a review of the items that we've got. Most things we've gotten pre-owned. Some things we had to bite the bullet and get brand new. But you know, my rule is I never pay retail. So let's talk about what's going in the truck today, starting with the Toro 120 SC combo. It's going to be a 4600 kilovolt system. It's supposed to be totally badass and very similar to the Tenshock 110 series out there. It's a non-censored motor and ESC combo. We're going to compare and contrast that against the Tenshock 110. 401, which has a number of reviews out there. We're also going to take a look at the rest of the components, which is going to compose of a high-tech servo. We're going to also put in an off-nut serving horn. The radio and TX is going to be Skyfly, and batteries by my personal favorite, Gen Ace. Today, me and Monkey Boy are going to learn. I'll teach him how to solder. Hopefully all the digits will still be there at the end with no modifications. Although a good singe probably wouldn't kill him right now. Love you, boy. Don't call it child welfare. We'll tune in just a second to see how things are going. Thank you. Stand by. And here it is, your RC porn in a plain brown wrapper. What you have before us, kids, is going to be your Toro 120 SC 460 kilovolt system. As it came fresh from China, took approximately 2 weeks. Bought it from RC Echo for a song, lowest price on the net. I'd rather give it to a U.S. company, but like I said, lowest price wins in this situation. Hopefully, it'll be rock solid, and I won't have to worry about any kind of manufacturer warranty or anything like that. Have to send it back all the way to China. Hacho Ichino. So it came exactly like this. It literally had a white string on the outside to hold the package. And this is what we get. Note first, I found this interesting. Here's an invoice. It's not to me. An Electron Model Company invoice. And note there's the address, and there it is. The Sky Toro, blase, blase, blase. How much did it cost them? $20 US. Now remember, I paid about $110, and I'm not complaining, but wow, that's what this thing cost a distributor. Shocking. And what do you get? Let's look at it. Well, the packaging, I tell you, it's fantastic. Visually, this looks outstanding. You got your motor, programming card, and an ESC. It's supposed to be modeled after the Hobbywing 120, and which seems to be a very popular combo. Going with the Hobbywing 120 SC8, and then going with a Tenshock 401 sensorless motor. Jang did a fantastic write-up of it on URC, and that is where I got the idea that this direction I want to go. And reading on the forums, people started talking about how much they liked it, and then someone mentioned the Toro, and we went over and we looked at the specs, and the specs are very respectable, giggity. And we looked at it, and then people started comparing and contrasting, and they started thinking, hey, rumors started being that, hey, this is the same motor rebranded for a different company. And then some of the differences started coming out. People started taking them apart. And the first thing they noticed is that, well, when we open this bad boy up, you'll see, beautiful layout, well designed, well thought out. The motor itself, big, meaty, everything is already on there, thick gauge wires, pre-tinned, ready to rock. Here's the motor, beautiful, heavy, 5mm shaft. The bell cap here is different from the Tenshock. Apparently, I think it has less screws or bolts holding it on. But the main difference is thus. They say that interior-wise, this bearing is larger than the 401 from Tenshock. And this is the big notable difference. I even got this information directly from a retailer in California that sells both. He said that this end plate here is, of course, metal on the Toro, and on the Tenshock, it is actually a sticker covering the bearing on this side. I like the idea of having a completely closed system, and this system is even cheaper, if it were all possible, than the Tenshock. Amazing. What else comes with this kit? Well, of course, you get the programming card, which allow you to dial in, and I really like a programming card. I have one for my castle system, so this is very handy. The ESC. Ladies and gentlemen, please compare and contrast. Go to your websites, go to your browsers, and look it up and tell me, aside from the color combo, is this not the Hobbywing? Internal fan, 120 amps. Everything needs to be soldered up, which is what we'll be doing today. I'm not used to having an ESC like this. I'm so used to just having banana plugs. Just plug it right on, away we go. But here you go. So this comes with it. They also gave you a bevy of more cords. I don't know why I got an additional cord like this. I can't figure out where it goes on here, but I got one, and there it is. Can never have too many cords. And in case for some reason these cables, the red, the blue, the yellow, weren't enough, they gave you another set. Although I know for a fact these are going to my Traxxas plug. I got that. That's going together. And of course, these will go here. But why do I need these? I mean, it's always good to have extra, and I'm not going to throw them away. I always find uses for these down the line, but thank you for packaging it. I don't know what it's for. So this is pretty much, here's your unboxing, your layout of, once again, this is your Toro. Let's get the box, make sure we got it down here. It's your Toro SC 120 short course power system, 4-pole motor, and a 550 can. It's going to be a fantastic experiment to put it all together. Oh, little side note, it does also come with an ESC mounting bracket and hardware, so you can mount this plastic bracket to your ESC and then mount the bracket to wherever it is it goes on your vehicle. And I guess you could remove it and take the whole thing away and not to worry about tape, but who cares? Alright, so this goes in, this is the motor, this is the ESC, it's going to go in the Losi SCTE. We will go back and look at some other things that will be going in as they apply. Thank you for watching, and please turn back for more updates. Keep your keep your wheels in the ground and your foot in the gas.